Are you relatively new to trading? Maybe you've been trading a long time and you're trying to determine, should I be using moving averages? Should I be using the 2 over the 8? Maybe I should be doing that Ichimoku thing. Ichimoku sounds like a campground in New Hampshire. Or maybe I want to use the ADX. Or maybe I want to use the MACDs. Or maybe I want to use the candles. And then I really need to get in to use some options. I'm going to do some things called vertical spreads. I'm going to do some iron condors. Risking $500 to make $87 67% of the time. I know the drill. Trust me. I know the drill. Folks, I'm Bag of Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. And today is June 22nd at 8:20 p.m. And, I was talking with a number of our traders today, and I reminded myself of how Susan and I came to build the swing machine, what you're looking at right now. Folks, I don't think the markets have really changed. I just think that we have a better view of the markets. These markets, the markets of yesterday, yesteryear, yesterdecade, they have been more or less, one way or another, machined. You're you guys that are trading, you see it for what it is, right? It's a scam. It's rigged. They drive and drive and drive the markets up, and then they pull the plug and they drive and drive and drive the markets down. There is no price discovery. There never has been any price discovery. So yes, they're rigged. But Bagger, if they're rigged, then what do I do? Well, you got a couple of choices. You can continue to do the things that you've been doing, and if it hasn't been working for you, it probably never will. You can go from one thing to another and probably wind up at the same place. Or you can check us out over 3 or 4 weeks and answer the question for yourself. Can Swing Machine, can these algos that Don and Susan have built make my life easier and simpler? We like to say that boring is good. Can you check your ego at the door? Can you, I hate to use the word unlearn, which there is no such word, but can you just get rid of all that garbage? You've got to jettison that stuff. Like so many things in life, they teach us this, they teach us that, and so many of the things are wrong. Let me just show you something. The ES on a 5-minute went long at 10:25 a.m. today. One contract, futures contract, 1,087.50. The 5-minute NQ, long at 10:05, 2,505. The YM, 5-minute interval, long at 10:55, you're up 500. How about the Russell? 11:10, 780. Maybe you come in a little bit late on any number of these. Not a bad day's pay. Just one of them wouldn't be a bad day's pay. And of course, we have Bitcoin and oil and coffee and rice and a whole bunch of other markets. And you don't have to be concerned with delta and theta, the Greeks, and the time decay. What a pain in the arse that stuff is. I'm serious. Now, we trade them on occasion, but I'll be the first to admit that is a lot. It can be a real pain in the arse. When you have the manipulation, when you think about this, when you trade options, whether you're buying them or you're selling them, that market is only open from what? Roughly 9:30, 9:45 to 4 o'clock. 6.5 hours a day, and it's closed overnight. You could be sitting on a whole host of call options, vertical spreads. Tonight and tomorrow, the market could gap down and you'll be left holding the bag of worthless crap. On either side of the ball, futures, they're liquid and they're open all the time. If you want to come in and go watch The Bachelor, which I'm not about to go do, and you wanted to book your $1,000, go ahead and take it. Take the $2,500. There's $3,000, $3,500. Take the $500. That's $4,000. There's almost $5,000 there just today. I'm Bag of Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. We don't advertise. Nope, we don't have to. It's word of mouth, friend to friend, family member to family member. It's the way we like it. It's more or less of a private club. If you want to know more about what we're doing, you can certainly visit StockMarketCaddy.com, the website, and you can also give me a call. I'll talk to you, real person trading my real money, 813-758-8263. The question that you want to know is the question that everyone has. Can these tools help me? And we have a program set up so that before you make the big expenditure, we don't think it's that big, we think it's huge value, of an annual membership, you can join as a Q School member and prove it to yourself. We have had only but one. Everyone else who has gone through but one person who went through the Q School has signed up as an annual member, which I think speaks volumes for our approach to sharing how we trade the markets, how you might trade the markets, but we lay out a smorgasbord. Do you ever remember those things? Up in New Hampshire, I can remember as a kid we'd go camping and they'd take me as a kid to a smorgasbord, and there'd be a whole buffet table laid out with food. That's what we do from a trading. We'll lay it all out for you, and you get to choose what you want to do, and we'll help you put the sandwich together. We'll help you to learn to trade your game. I'm Bag of Don, 813-758-8263. It starts by you taking action, by making that first phone call. I don't bite. Maybe we have a conversation, maybe you say, I don't like the guy. I'll be okay. Feel free to give us a call, folks. We wish you the best. Good night and good luck.